Patriots do? We fucking disarm them, and then we storm the fucking Capitol.
The January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol was 5 years ago, and there are still some myths about the riot that will not go away. Like the idea that the rioters were unarmed.
Got the carbon fiber knuckles, matching hatchets, and a little bit of excitement.
At NPR, we've obtained and reviewed thousands of videos from the January 6th court cases. Those videos show how many people brought weapons, plus body armor and gas masks.
We need weapons. We need strong, angry patriots to help our boys.
They used those weapons to assault police and break through police lines.
Cruiser 50, 86 on us, 2 more hard platoons, ASAP. We have multiple MPD injuries, multiple capital injuries.
The weapons included things like clubs, poles, a hockey stick, a pair of metal crutches, fire extinguishers. At one point, rioters even used some kind of incendiary device, like a firecracker. Police found knives. Ashley Babbitt, the rioter who was shot and killed by police trying to breach a barricaded door, also had a knife. Some people even brought stun guns. One rioter used a stun gun on Officer Michael Fanone's neck while he was surrounded by the mob. Fanone was knocked unconscious, and doctors would later determine that he had a heart attack. Some rioters took weapons from police, like these batons and this police shield.
You just stole a riot shield?
Yeah.
Wow.
That shield was used during the first breach of the Capitol building. Some of the most effective weapons used by rioters were chemical sprays, like pepper spray and bear spray. Cops were blinded and forced to retreat. Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick was hit by a chemical spray. He collapsed that night and died the next day. His official cause of death was 2 strokes. His family blames the riot. Now, there are people, like President Donald Trump, who claim that the January 6th rioters did not have guns.
There were no guns down there. We didn't have guns. The others had guns.
That is just not true. Before January 6th, defendants posted online and talked with each other about bringing guns to Washington, D.C.
Get with your local militia, get your large group together, and start moving to D.C. armed.
Some defendants kept rifles back in their hotel rooms. Guy Reffitt brought an AR-15 style rifle to his hotel and a handgun to Capitol grounds and bragged about it.
When did they start shooting?
Okay. Our hell rain of fire comes back because every one of my guys are here. And I can assure you they came in hot. So did I. You're probably standing around more than 1.5 million guns right now.
One rioter dropped his gun at the Capitol. Police found it. Another cop found ammunition.
I found a magazine with rounds in it.
Federal prosecutors alleged that one man fired his gun into the air from scaffolding near the Capitol. He pleaded not guilty, but he never went to trial because of Trump's mass pardons for January 6th defendants. Because so few people were arrested or searched for weapons during the riot, we'll never know how many guns were in the crowd. After January 6th, the Capitol Police reported that officers suffered broken kneecaps, crushed spinal discs, and traumatic brain injuries.
140 officers guarding the Capitol that day reported physical injury. But we know from talking to the hundreds of officers guarding the Capitol that day that this 140 number undercounts the number of officers who were physically injured, let alone those who have suffered trauma as a result of the day's events.
2 officers who defended the Capitol on January 6th, Howard Liebengood and Jeffrey Smith, took their own lives in the days after the attack. The Department of Justice classified their deaths as in the line of duty.